Let me be clear. If you're in a state where hurricanes often strike, like Florida or the Gulf Coast or into Texas, a vital part of preparing for hurricane season is to get vaccinated now.
Welcome to episode 6 of Barbecue with the Boys. We got Jonathan.
Yo, it's your boy Steve.
And your boy James.
So what's good, y'all? Man, did y'all see the game last night? The Giants and the
Unfortunately.
football team?
That was a hell of a game.
It's too many penalties, man. The same penalty over and over again. False start. And that's what cost us the game.
I mean, honestly, all these primetime games have been hella good.
Yeah, for real, the 3 primetime games, the Bucks and the Cowboys,
Ravens,
the Ravens,
and the
Ravens in Oakland.
that was a good ass game.
Bro, you over here thinking that the Raiders were going to win it right then and there. This man throws a freaking pick. And then you think, okay, the Ravens are going to come back. And then this man fumbles. Bro,
It's such a good time.
They
Right
playing like it's the playoffs, man. First game.
now. That's
and
you
then-
got to set the tempo.
the Giants yesterday, Slayton dropping the damn ball.
Wide open.
Yeah.
What you do is you go back into the locker room, and you that dude that dropped that wide open. You know what they say? If it hits you in the hands, you better catch it.
Yeah.
You think
But
it's
they had multiple, like that good run that homie did. What's it?
Saquon.
Saquon?
Yeah. That,
Saquon broken, bro. I don't think he'll be back.
I
to
think
what
he's
he
still
was.
coming back to game speed, but
Jit been broken. He ain't the same.
so you think he's gonna be like a Todd Gurley, where they
Probably.
ran that man to the
I
ground?
was listening to a show that they said that the running backs, they're
too much damage,
workhorses,
bro.
and there's always another running back in the draft or to pick up. So use and abuse next.
Or you could use 2 or 3, pay them less, and then just rotate them.
That's crazy. But let's get a little bit more serious. Football, love me some football, but y'all been listening and watching the thing that's going on with the Gabby Petito missing thing.
That's the girl that went with her boyfriend. They were supposed to sightseeing.
No, it's like a van life
Yeah, they're
type
trying to-
thing. Like they just go on a road trip in a van, just document it, and they have like a YouTube channel and Instagram. They have a lot of followers, but
It seems like a legit thing to do.
I mean, yeah, it looks like a lot of fun. But what's crazy is that her boyfriend came back to town without her.
Yeah, that's kind of sus.
No, and I guess now they're investigating a double homicide that just happened in Utah that happened to be supposedly in the same campground where they were staying at, and they had supposedly had told their friends how they felt about some guy that was harassing them or looked creepy.
Maybe it
was
was him.
kind of matched the description of this girl's boyfriend.
Yeah, but if it was him, wait, you're saying that they think that the boyfriend killed more people in Utah?
That's what they're trying to see if it
Correlates.
It
correlates.
doesn't make no sense. Like if I leave with my girlfriend, come back without my girlfriend,
That's sus.
and then instead of saying, oh, something happened or she just bounced, I want my lawyer,
I mean,
and
he's
I
trying
ain't
to be
talking to
smart.
nobody.
I mean, it's basically what he's kind of doing now.
Is he guilty?
That's what I'm saying. Like, wouldn't you be the first one that's concerned about what your girl's at?
Exactly.
Maybe it wasn't all sweet.
I mean, it wasn't sweet. I saw
Clearly.
the body cam footage of when they got that domestic dispute,
That's
and homie had a jacked up eye. I guess she punched him in the face.
Yeah, because there was arguing and she scratched him and just they dismissed it as a mental health thing.
But you can see that she's emotionally distraught through that whole thing, while homeboy's just laughing it off,
Why
if-
not tell somebody?
like if it's normal, like if it's a normal day.
She's been talking. She talked to her mom multiple times throughout the journey. Why not say something?
Maybe she was scared.
Bro, it's the same way. I mean, people just don't say nothing, man, because they're afraid.
Or here's another theory. She cheated on him on the road, and he just left her ass there.
It's just
But
really.
I'm saying
suspect.
like the Petito thing, like it's too early to be like, yo, she dead.
No, she. It sounds fucked up, but she's dead,
I
bro. This happened like a couple weeks ago already. He's been back for a few weeks.
He was back for 10 days when they announced her missing.
Yeah, who knows? She would have been. She could have been missing prior to that. Who knows how long?
But you ever been in like a fight with a chick, and then she was like, "I'm getting out the car,"
yeah.
And he probably said, "All right."
And then you're always like, nah, or like she get out the car and then she start
They
walking.
get out there.
And
And
then
then she
you
actually got
gotta
out.
follow her because, you're responsible for her at that point. And you somewhere else. Homie was just sick of it, bitch. Oh, I've heard this girl nag for 3,000 miles. You want to get out the car? Get out the car. She got the car and he just said, "Arr!" and just left her ass there, bro.
Yeah, that's what the.
It could be a possibility.
It's
Like,
true.
hopefully that's what happened. Like,
Or hopefully it's no crazy prank since they're YouTube
Oh,
people.
that's true. It could be for clout. Yeah, it could be. You're right.
Nah,
That would
it's
be
just too
very
serious.
fucked up.
You don't get a lawyer for clout, or unless not for this situation. Come on, let's be real.
Bro, there's people that fake their own deaths or fake their like family members' deaths just to get some more like social media
I
presence.
just don't feel like this is a clout situation.
I mean,
like
maybe
some
not.
Gone Girl type thing.
Maybe not, but at the end of the day, we're in 2021 and people are just unpredictable nowadays, man.
but that
Just like those two little kids that tried to shoot up a school
yo,
and like they
that's-
planned it and everything and then now they don't know what to do with those kids.
that's wild.
Yeah, they had like a petition now to keep them out of the public schools and everything like that. So, what do you do?
Why would you even need to sign a petition to keep them out of school?
It's just
Like,
it's
for me,
nuts.
they can't go back to normal school ever again.
Nah, they gotta
Like,
be.
you know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
if that came through their brain to plan a shooting like that, then they don't need to be in the public school system. But with that being said,
Where's the parents at? Where's the parents at
That
in
is
all
true.
this?
13 and 14-year-old with all those guns and stuff.
Because I know damn well when I was 13, 14-year-old, my parents gave me a hissy fit if I always had my door closed in my room.
But that's different, bro.
But-
Nowadays,
Maybe that's Hispanic
nowadays kids be
parents.
slamming the door and their parents telling them to shut up. This is my personal space. Bro, growing up, personal space? Come
Not
on,
all,
bro.
Now,
man.
can we bring
but-
this back to a past episode that we talked about how this generation is just off, including some parents? Oh
mean,
my
I
God, I'm
think,
scared.
yeah,
and the
100%.
thing is, I think nowadays for anything you do to your kids or anything
gonna
like
call
that,
the cops.
I'm gonna call the cops or I'm gonna call, Child Protective Services or anything like that. So I don't know if it's just the parents also being scared
It's a
or
lack
or,
of
or
ass whooping.
That's very true.
bring ass whoopings back,
I
America.
used to get
Bro,
all the time.
imagine you try to do something like that. I wouldn't be scared of no cops. I'd be scared of my moms.
Bro, my mom siempre me dice, she always used to tell me, call the cops on me. Do it. Because when they leave, it's going to be even worse. Well, I'm going to give
that's
them a
the
reason to freaking... So when they get here, give them a reason for them to take me away.
Let me
Nah,
tell you a
for
quick
real.
story. I remember one time I was younger, obviously. Me and my brother was fighting. Put this man in a chokehold. I said, "Touch me, I'm gonna call the cops." He said, "You ain't crazy." I said, "I'll call the freaking cops right now." He said, "I'm gonna tell mom and dad." Call my mom.
So you
Yo,
snitch.
100%. Mom comes in. You gonna call the cops?
On your own blood?
I was like, hell yeah, he trying to hit me. This I ain't about that. Mom comes up.
Soft.
Mom comes. Call the cops now.
The hell she hit you with, man?
Hit me with a goddamn belt. Boy,
Doesn't sound like no belt I've ever heard. That sounded like she sprayed you with a Febreze bottle.
Bro, like some
she
holy
hit me with
water,
a
bro.
belt. Don't you ever, what's wrong with you? Don't you ever say that in your life again. I said, crying and sobbing, all right. And I went to my room.
What do we do with those kids? What should they do with them?
I mean, they got to be psychologically evaluated. I mean, but the
Bitch
thing
is
is...
crazy. Well, you know what you gotta evaluate.
Like,
They're gonna play the
like-
card. Oh my God, they're crazy.
So as a society, like, should we allow them to come? I mean, because they're gonna have.
Is there forgiveness
No.
for an attempted shootout?
Hell no. You
Because
I
look
mean,
about it. Look,
God can forgive, but
They're-
humans can forgive
they were
differently.
planning on killing who knows how many 13 and 14-year-olds.
and the crazy thing is, look, they had a plan. They had a map of where the cameras in the schools were at. They had all this. You telling
They
me
had guns. They had,
they had guns,
carbines.
they had knives.
So it's like, yo, the parents must, bro, like.
So I wonder how that works. Maybe we should look it up. Like if you plan out a murder, but they catch you before you can do it.
You got to do some time.
you have
That's
to,
like some
No, yeah, for
conspiracy.
sure.
because I mean, it's like I want to say attempted first degree murder.
But look, this is what they're gonna do. The kid's gonna sit in some juvenile detention until they're 18. They're gonna get slapped with some type of jail time. After they're 18, they're gonna be in there. That's it, man. That's just
But the thing is, going there was a girl that stabbed her best friend because supposedly some spirit told her, some candy man told her, and now they're gonna release her from a mental hospital.
It's just
And she's only what, 19 or something like that. So it's like, yo, and she legit kills them.
Can you read it out to the people?
So first degree attempted murder is often punished with a life sentence.
But that's attempted murder. They didn't attempt.
What you
I
mean
mean,
they didn't
hey,
attempt?
if
What
you
you
plan
doing?
it out, that's
I
attempt.
mean, but they didn't attempt to kill somebody.
They attempt to kill multiple people.
You know what? Let me not look this up on my.
It's, regardless, it's a shitty situation.
You gotta look at my history. Like, yo, this man about to try to kill somebody, man.
But what do the parents do? How you just let that
I mean,
slide?
at the end of the day, I feel like that's a failure on the parents' side too. So
I mean, but
maybe
sometimes
the parents
you can,
got something to do
but-
in there too.
but sometimes you can help out your kids as much as you want, and they're still gonna sometimes do what the hell they want.
Yeah,
That's
but
very
for them to have the freedom to like have all those guns,
Oh yeah,
like
'cause
that's unheard.
you
of,
gotta
man.
know that your kids are having a whole bunch of guns, or even, mommy, I need some ammo, or I need, yo, like, you gotta know what's up.
But then again, these kids are 13 and 14.
These kids are running crazy. Like you heard that new I think it's like a TikTok thing where they like jack up all the bathrooms in the
Yeah, the
in
TikTok
schools.
bathroom challenge. Now they're locking up bathrooms now.
What?
Bro,
Hell
and
no.
they stealing like I saw a video of some dude with a Krispy Kreme donut sign. Like they just stole it off the street.
Bro, I know at 13 and 14, I wasn't worried about that. I was worried about playing some basketball in the corner with my boys.
So you think
Yeah.
nowadays society's too social media driven? I want attention and I want to be socially accepted.
100%, bro. Like it's fueled by social media.
it's
so
just
you-
sad.
So you think if there was no social media, or going back to our days, like when we lived in the 90s, you probably wouldn't have this. as much.
Nah, we never had anything like this. I mean, were there shootouts and stuff? 100%.
We just didn't know about them.
But nowadays it's more like
Broadcast.
the influence. Like you can easily get people to do anything. Like the what is that challenge with the milk crates?
Oh, the milk crate challenge.
Yeah.
The milk crate challenge.
That shit look. If it was in the phone pit, I'll do it.
That's what I'm saying. But like people are really getting messed up. Like if you see some of the
I
clips,
saw this lady
And
break
all that
her
for
arm.
$100.
that's what I'm saying. So
Then
like
one-
you can talk people into doing some dumb shit like that.
And one person died hitting the concrete. So,
It's crazy,
Nah,
man.
you ain't catching my ass doing that
That's
shit.
what I'm saying.
I mean,
So
we're
like
too
social
big for
media
that, bro,
just
so- we
social-
fall down. That's
social
it.
media influence is
Plus,
just
we pushing them a sturdy, so shit.
I'm
a fall,
I mean,
a
I'm
fall
already
hit
at
different
30, bro.
nowadays.
no, that's true.
Brittle bones.
I'd be
over here,
huffing
bro.
and puffing going up my stairs. You know?
Hell no.
But yeah, so like I'm saying, like social media influence is just it's crazy how powerful it is nowadays.
Yeah, I mean, it's regarded. It's crazy. Talking about the social media, you saw the shit that happened with Ric Flair.
What happened?
Yes.
My boy Ric Flair, man. What you talking about?
Supposedly it came out on Vice.
Woo!
It came out on Vice, man. Vice actually be having some good
they do
shows,
have
and,
some
and
shit.
they have like ring stories. Well, something horror of the flight where they legit talked about Brock Lesnar, Ric Flair, and all these people. How they were legit like they're all rapists. They're pretty much all. Ric Flair supposedly. I mean, which pretty much everybody's already known that man legit.
He looked creepy as hell.
used
What
to
you
whip
mean
out-
rapist, bro? Like,
Bro, he legit raped the flight attendant. She legit told her story. She legit stole their story. And then people have stories of Ric Flair getting drunk in a bar, whipping out his dick in front of everybody and swinging it around.
yeah, here it says Ric Flair was spinning around his penis in front of an air hostess. That's not rape, bro. That's just a show.
No, but bro.
He said, "Come on, bro."
Bro,
Just showing her the helicopter, bro. Like, come on, man. She could turn around. She could close her eyes.
Chill, this doesn't work. That way.
bruh,
It's like the whole thing with Louis C.K. You heard about Louis C.K.? You know who Louis C.K. is?
Is he an author?
Comedian.
Oh,
He's
shit,
that
I'm
bald
pretty
guy comedian.
What
He's
happened
like
to
ginger. He got in trouble. Like he legit got canceled because he used to like jerk off in front of females.
I mean, you
And
can't
he
do
forced
that
us-
shit, man.
But yeah, you can't do that. That's not cool, right?
No.
But he asked them before he started masturbating if it was okay if he did it, and they said yes.
Ain't no proof.
but I mean,
That's what they say.
and
But
you
they're
can
gonna
clearly
get him
see in the
because-
article it says he made the hostess touch him.
Oh, okay, no. That's not
So, bro, the thing is, he
That shit
legit
crazy.
thought everything was funny.
forcibly put her hands on him.
The man thought everything was funny, and he just thought he could
Like,
get
come
away
on,
with
you look
everything.
creepy
And the
as
thing
hell.
is, they always said back in the day, boy talk. That's boy talk, or it's boys being boys.
Yeah,
As
nah,
Donnie,
that's not
as
cool.
Donnie said, locker room talk.
But my question is this: does a streaker have any legal
Who?
Like if I go out in the street with a trench coat with nothing underneath, and I flash some girls,
So you're
am I
gonna-
getting arrested?
Yeah.
Well, what you
public
mean? You're going down.
indecency.
What is that?
and
Public
that's
indecency.
bro. That's public indecency, and you're gonna be freaking charged as a freaking pedophile.
Only if there's
pedophile.
like kids.
Pedophile,
Yeah.
bitch. I'm
No.
talking about feet like women.
No, you're gonna be charged. I believe as a. You're gonna be
I don't know about a
on
pedophile.
the book.
I don't know if I should look this up. Man.
Not
gonna
as a
be
pedophile,
You're
bitch.
gonna be on the books. I'm pretty sure because you're.
Isn't for pedophile
Come
you
on,
have to
bro.
do minors or some shit?
No,
If
no,
you're
but-
a sex offender, maybe
You're
Maybe
gonna be
a sex
in the
offender.
public.
Yeah,
You're gonna be in
maybe.
the. You're gonna be in the public registry. So automatically,
we might get canceled talking about this.
No, we're not.
no. I mean,
we're just
we're nah.
having a healthy, different conversation.
But legit, you will be charged as a public offender.
So if Ric Flair woke up to you and just give you the helicopter, Ric Flair, the legend.
Hell nah, bitch. I'm
Bruh,
jumping out.
bro, I don't play that.
And I'm jumping out that bitch. I'm
Why he
leaving.
going woo?
I don't know, man. He's cool with Bad Bunny, so I mean that's weird.
I mean, that has nothing
the
to do,
thing-
but it's just it's creepy,
Because
bitch.
the thing is, people
Nah,
were
that's creepy.
so personified by like his aura and everything like that. And it's Ric Flair, so he pretty much let.
So he's not the only one.
Nah, bro. There's been multiple.
We talking about all the superstars. That got to their head back in the day. Who's gonna say something to Ric Flair when he's like the superstar?
That's
Well,
basically
nobody.
it was what it was.
This all goes to the point about the Me Too stuff and all that. For instance, what you think about a girl that got groped or harassed 20 years ago by some famous dude?
This is the reason why they don't say nothing.
I mean, back then, but now they're saying it.
I mean, but
How do you? I mean, it's just it's a crazy situation because obviously this happened. I don't know how long ago, years ago, but then people tend not to be like, "Yo, why didn't you say something back then?"
because nobody would probably believe them,
That's
bro.
that's what I'm saying. But that's a whole nother discussion. It's just. I mean, regardless, Ric Flair, that man nasty. That man nasty. He looked dirty.
I mean,
And
that's-
if he hit a helicopter on me, I'm out. Like I said,
Hey, you bob and weave, man.
I'm out.
Bob and weave.
Tom
You know who
Bob-
else is bobbing and
Bob's-
weaving?
Yes.
Sean O'Malley.
Hey guys, Sugar Sean here reporting the weather.
Sugar Sean O'Malley. Ducking everybody. As per usual.
You already know we gotta hit the
guess not
UFC.
until
Y'all really thought we wasn't gonna talk about
So
UFC
I-
in this
so I
podcast?
guess- So I guess.
Y'all sleep it in the bed.
So now I guess because he wants a new contract.
So I read this thing that he said that he's like, why would I fight the top guys for just regular money when I could just fight nobodies? I mean, don't quote me on this, and I'm just saying what I remember. He's like, I could just fight a bunch of nobodies until I get a new contract, and then I'll fight the big dogs for real money.
My God, you signed a contract regardless. That's the whole that everybody been bitching about that in UFC. About I want to get paid. I want to get paid. My guy and girls, you signed a dotted line of saying, hey, you're gonna fight 5 fights at this amount. You said, bet. That's it. So
You signed your life away.
Essentially, he's just trying to play the system.
that everybody's been playing.
I mean, because he knows his name carries some weight. So I
His
mean,
name don't
he's-
carry nothing, big.
it kind of does, bro.
I mean,
I mean,
you're
yeah,
right.
People
He-
follow him.
People follow him.
People
because
follow him,
But
man.
for what? Because he's flashy and he has like crazy tattoos and crazy hair, and he hangs out with Tekashi 6ix9ine. Like,
It's just the
not
way
because
he
he's
also
a great
talks
fighter.
and-
Not
he
because he's a
is.
great
He is a
fighter.
good fighter. You can't.
You can't
Has he
say
fought
he's a-
anybody though?
you can't say he's a
no.
good fighter. 'cause
Then how you gonna
hasn't
say he's a
fought
good
nobody.
fighter, Jonathan? You
I can fight a bunch of third graders. Doesn't make me a great fighter.
that is very
I
true.
could be undefeated. 50 third graders under my belt. Does that make me a great fighter? No.
Against third graders.
Exactly.
That's exactly
You
the
fighting a
point,
bunch of
man.
nobodies in the UFC, unranked people. You've been in the UFC. This man has been in the UFC like 3 years already.
I haven't fought nobody.
I
And
think
then
he's
when
got
he did
more than
fight
10
with
fights
somebody
in the
ranked,
Nobody 15, man.
He lost, which was Cheeto.
I mean, the one that he did lose was 'cause
A loss is a
busted
loss,
his
according
leg,
to
yeah.
what y'all told me. What happened to McGregor now? A loss is a
A
loss.
loss is a
True,
loss.
and
No,
then-
yeah, for sure.
And then
And,
talking
and he's
about
gonna
it, man.
keep talking about that he's undefeated, bro.
Bro,
Come on,
it's a
man.
new-
Now he trying to fight him.
You got taken out in a stretcher.
And now he over here throwing drinks and everything like that to MGK, trying to stay relevant.
That man.
You talking about McGregor now?
Yeah, bro.
Oh, I was still on sugar.
Oh, what's up with Sugar?
I mean, what's
No,
up,
that's it. I mean, that's all I gotta say
Sugar
about
just
him.
soft, yeah.
man? He just needs to fight top 15. Now, I mean, I'm a fan, but cabrón, you
be
need to
dick
you need
riding.
to step it up, man. Not to McGregor, bro, because I mean, we always gotta
Always
put,
gotta
put,
do
put we always gotta put on Steven.
This man just lost his mind. To be honest, like there's no coming back from this. This man he's lost, man.
PTSD.
This guy is not the same guy that we saw 5 years ago, 6 years ago. He's just
So you think he lost his head when he lost to Khabib, or a little bit before that, or
He lost his head when he made $100 million.
100%.
That's when he lost his head.
or maybe when he started making his drink?
I don't know, but before, when you used to when McGregor used to lose, he was humble in victory and humble in defeat. And then as you see him progress, and you see him like get more popular, get more money,
But it happens with
this
everybody.
man just losing his mind, bro.
Fame gets to everybody.
I don't know, man,
Not
but
to everybody, man.
Look
but,
at Khabib. I'm not gonna start because
Man,
that man.
What you gotta say about
What you
Khabib?
gotta say about Khabib, bro? That
Khabib-
man's humble.
That man ain't humble.
How he not?
We were just talking about the other day how this man, he out the UFC retired. Just this man always talking shit about everybody and everything.
What you
Bro,
mean?
Talking
stay
shit.
retired. We were just talking about that other day on Xbox.
yeah, he put a picture out and said, "Yo, I shut everybody up."
Yeah, he also talking shit about the UFC girls or not.
Okay, well that's different. That's just his
But
opinion on
it's
something
because-
else.
Bro, no one
because
hear
of
his
his because of
boring
his
ass,
religion.
man.
Oh, but somebody want to see McGregor fight MGK, bro?
No, but I don't know what the hell he got going on.
Exactly, bro.
Supposedly, the word on the grapevine is because I guess he asked for an autograph or a picture, and MGK didn't want to give it to him.
Nah, he's
McGregor
probably,
But
Kill
probably
that
it's not
fool.
true, but still, man.
Who knows what? Why hasn't MGK spoke or said anything? Jit probably
He don't
said
got
something
no-
slick.
He don't got nothing to say.
Jit
he
probably,
probably
said something
said
slick.
Megan's in my DMs, and MGK didn't like that very much.
Wife is in me DMs, hey baby, hit me back on my chat here later on. We'll be
He was gonna.
But then McGregor was the one that got to throw the little drink like a little bitch.
Yo, the way he threw it was weird too, right?
I didn't see the full video.
Like
but
it
I
looked
saw
like his leg gave out when he like tried
But I
to
want
throw
to
it.
guess, how the hell does that man break his leg and just walking around like
Like
Dude
2
is
months
just-
later.
Jesus, bro?
That money.
I mean,
That's
hey,
money,
his
bro.
recovery time is legit. I would say
doing
that.
good.
Hey, if I had $100 million, I'd recover quick
That's
too.
a lot of money, though.
He
But
probably
what you
was
think his wife
probably
feel?
drunk and coked up.
And his wife was there with him. She's
What's-
probably tired of his shit. She was just like, man, this man just. She's not married. They're not married, so
Oh, they're not married.
nah.
They're not legit. Damn, I'm over here waiting. I was
But
gonna
they
say,
got like 2 kids, so she'll throw that man on child support and get a whole bunch of money.
shoot, I was gonna say, wait for one more incident, file for
But I
divorce,
doubt-
and then right
I
off the
doubt that she'll
sunset.
leave because she's been with him since he was a nobody.
Yeah, since he was a plumber, right? He used to be a plumber or some shit like that.
He was a plumber, then he quit, and then he was on food stamps while
While he
was,
basically trained.
and stuff.
Talk
So
about,
I mean, he has humble beginnings, but I guess
Yeah,
he
but
forgot.
that man's gone, man.
talk about ride or die no matter what.
Not for real. To be like to stand all that bullshit that he put her through, over here talking about other men's wives and allegedly he
Children?
like cheated on her, and then like that sexual assault case and all that, and she's still there. Is it
Hitting
the
old
money or is it love? I don't know.
It's love.
A little bit of both. I mean, but how much can love push you? Like, damn, bro.
Love is dangerous. That's all we gotta know. I'm gonna leave that. Love is dangerous.
Well, yeah, I don't know.
Keeping on fighting. What's up with Crawford and Porter?
Finally, bro.
Can you give us? Go ahead and let
Finally,
the people know.
bro.
Jonathan.
Crawford is finally. Well, let's just say it like this: PBC is gonna finally allow one of their fighters to cross the pond and fight Crawford.
Why?
Let's just say it like this. I honestly think it was the WBO making Porter the mandatory, which I gotta give out shout out to WBO
Tell them.
because they're the ones who made Porter the mandatory, and they made a purse bid. Like, this fight is gonna happen. No ifs, no ifs, ands, or buts type of thing. But
When is the fight supposed to happen?
November the 9th, I believe. I just know it is in November, but I'm just glad that Crawford is gonna finally fight a true dog at 147. Because I mean, it's crazy. Because out of everybody, I think Porter has the best resume. I think Porter, out of everybody in the 147, has the best resume. Because that man's fought Danny Garcia, Keith Thurman, Errol Spence, Kell Brook. I mean, he's fought the best of the best. But honestly, I think that this is going to be probably Porter's maybe first TKO loss.
Whoa, you think Porter? I mean, after Spence and Porter,
That was a good fight.
that was just
That was a
the boys was just sitting in the both
in the
fucking
trenches, bro. And
they
both
just stood
legs in the
toe-to-toe.
tire, just dun, 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 dun.
it can, Porter,
That's a good
man.
ass fight.
But the thing is, Porter comes a lot with his head. And Crawford can move around better than Spence. Crawford can move nice. So I almost think that
Porter looked like a millionaire.
Crawford's gonna move to the side, hit this man with an uppercut or something that he don't see, and it's always the shot that you don't see that's gonna put you to sleep.
That's true.
So I'm excited because Crawford's gonna finally show what he can do, or Porter may just pull the upset and just be like, "Yo, maybe you should have never been fighting top dogs and should have never been a champion."
What about Anderson Silva?
You know, I was
What-
about to ask you
what
about that.
What about him?
He got them hands, boy.
He's always had, and I honestly think he would have been an amazing boxer because he got the feet work and everything like that.
Yeah, and the power translates through the boxing gloves. Usually, you know, the MMA guys have trouble with that.
Exactly, because it's from 3 ounces to depending on the weight and everything like that.
Then again, he had a big old target.
Bro,
Well,
he
Tito's
slept that
big
man.
ass head.
No, and then the funny thing is, you see Tito just throwing like these little left hooks like on him with like his head on his chest,
Yeah, that's weird.
like I'm just trying to tap you.
You know, he's good at bobbing and weaving.
Yeah. But
Bro.
that, he just ducked over and just hooked. Boom. Got
That
his
rope
ass.
dope.
But, yo,
That's exactly how Porter may do. Crawford may do Porter.
But for real though, since we boxing and shit, what's up with Logan Paul? Is he gonna fight? I'm sorry, is Jake Paul gonna fight Silva? Why? He just scared. He ain't gonna do it because he know Silva got them hands and he says he got too much
But it's
respect.
funny now. Paul posted a video of Tommy Fury, Tyson's Fury brother. I guess Tommy Fury was in some club with his shirt off, dancing and stuff, and Jake Paul.
He probably having a good ass time. Jit filthy rich.
do you think that Paul would be more popular to fight Tommy Fury over Anderson the GOAT Silva?
It gotta be Silva.
If you want to make
Money-wise-
money, you got to fight Silva. Nobody gives a shit about Tommy, bro. Tommy looked like dog shit in the last fight.
Money wise, it'll be better for him to fight Silva. Pero I think that he maybe feels that he may have a better.
But he wants to
chance
fight
against-
George Masvidal. Not even.
Yeah, now he's calling George
He's
out.
calling George out. But he's
Dana
not
White's-
a boxer, man.
but
He calls
Dana-
George out because he knows Dana's not going to let him do it.
Dana, it seems like he don't even want nobody else to fight Jake Paul because
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like,
all the
you keep-
UFC guys that they put up against him.
But you
I mean,
talking
they've
about
lost.
these
But come
bums.
on,
You have
man.
what active
you had him
good?
Tyron when he's he's already like on his way out.
He already crazy talking
But
that
he
he won
always-
the fight. Yeah, clearly he didn't win shit because he
Bro,
didn't throw.
I mean, Tyron Woodley at the end also was just, I'm just gonna wait for the right hand and hopefully it lands and I'm gonna knock you out.
Jit waited way too long.
You don't
He's
throw
just gun
punches.
shy, bro. Like his
You don't
last
throw
5
punches.
fights in the UFC. But I think the only way the Tommy Fury fight makes sense if he gets on Tyson Fury's card with
Card,
Wilder.
that'll be badass. You know how crazy that card will be? Wilder,
crazy.
Fury, and then, or if anything, make Wilder's brother, because Wilder also got a brother.
gonna have
Is
a
he as
double
dookie
knockout,
as him,
man?
though?
Because at first, back
They
in
can't
the
do
day,
that to that family.
no,
bro.
because back in the day they were actually talking about Tommy Fury and Wilder's brother fighting each other.
I don't
So,
know, man.
but
I'm thinking
Hey.
that Jake Paul need a fight to solidify
so who should he fight then?
Silva.
Vitor.
Belfort?
Yeah, I don't like him, man. The thing is, like,
He beat a bruh.
Holyfield should not have even been in that ring. And then, homie, this
was
was
sad.
an exhibition match. It
was
wasn't
sad.
even a professional boxing
If
match.
you in the ring, you got to be ready to defend yourself at all times.
Bro, this is Evander Holyfield.
Bro, I don't know how the hell a sanctioning,
gold Olympic medal champion.
I don't know how a sanctioning body sanctioned that fight.
And Vitor gonna come here and act like he even said it. He said, "I just beat the greatest heavyweight of all time." Bro, Evander in his prime would have killed that fool.
the same way
Like
that he
murdered him.
the same way he was beating up on Tyson.
Yeah,
Holyfield beat
bro,
a
whooped his
legitimate.
ass.
Why you think homeboy got his ear bit off?
That's what I'm saying. You think that you beat that guy? He's not that guy anymore, man. He's just
bro.
trying to get some money.
Who ain't
This
trying to
is-
get some money?
This is how sad that Thriller pay-per-view was. Y'all know Jim Lampley? Well, the
Nope.
announcer. Well, he was an announcer for HBO Boxing. Probably if y'all see his face, y'all would know who
Yeah,
he
maybe.
is. But I think like the day before the fight or the day of the fight, because he was supposed to be an announcer, a broadcaster, he decided not to do it.
Why not?
I wouldn't have done it either, just out of respect of Evander, man. Like, just don't do it, bro.
And
Like,
now the Thriller, I was reading the Thriller CFO for boxing, resigned also.
damn.
So Thriller, honestly, man, they just trying to bring old fighters to stay relevant, but
It's all about the money because all these old fighters going broke now.
No,
I-
yeah, I mean, they just
They wasted all the
they
money.
wasted all their money.
They bought all this crazy shit that they can't afford.
Yeah.
But that's how it go. But it's something to look forward to. Y'all go ahead and keep up. Sorry for the delay. You know, we had a few sick people. We had a few trips, but we trying to stay constant, you know, with these next couple episodes. So appreciate y'all for listening. Go ahead and check us out on YouTube, Spotify,